Hurry up. Write down article writing. Put today's date. Put today's date. Okay. Do you know how to write an article? Do you know how to write an article? Yes, beta. Who knows?
Yes.
Yes, very good. How do we write an article, beta?
Ma'am,
How?
first we write topic.
Okay, first the heading is there, the title is there, then what?
And then in next line, right hand side. Then in next line, right hand side, we write by the whom the name is
Okay,
given in the
no,
question,
no,
or
1
we write
minute, Monica,
XYZ.
1 minute, Monica, not on the right hand side. Okay, just below the topic. Okay, whatever topic you write down, you write it in the center, isn't it? और बिल्कुल उसके नीचे सेंटर में by करके name of the person who's writing down the article. ठीक है बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
And then
Yes,
we
ma'am.
write down the article, and we may use 2 or 3 paras to complete an article. Okay, and the language, whatever we write down, it should be very clear, it should be understood by the readers. Got it? समझ में आया? And yes, और जो article होता है ना, that should
Yes,
be
ma'am.
very interesting. Okay, in a very logical, in a very systematic manner we write it. It is nothing, it's almost like a paragraph only, लेकिन थोड़ा बहुत जो contents होते हैं वो थोड़े से different होते हैं, उसमें sub points, main points, all these are added. Okay, बहुत logical manner में लिखा जाता है, and जब हम article end करते हैं तो we should end it with the conclusion on the topic or on the issue on which we are writing it down. Clear? Grammatical accuracy honi chahiye, content it should be very good. Got it? And the format should be correct. Clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, as such और कोई
Ma'am.
इसके कोई ऐसे hard and fast rules नहीं है. समझ में आया? चलिए अब हम एक एग्जाम्पल करेंगे. ठीक है, शुरू करें. Everybody is ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write down the question. Last week, as you were coming back from school, last week, as you were coming back from school, and test I'm going to give you in 1 or 2 days, but I'll let you know. Okay? Yesterday I was not able to prepare a test for you. Right? Whenever I'm ready, I'll just let you know a day before. Clear?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And the
Yes,
syllabus
ma'am.
is very clear to everyone. Is it
Yes,
clear
ma'am.
to everyone? I've
Yes,
also
Yes,
ma'am.
sent
ma'am.
it on the WhatsApp group, and soon I'm going to upload it on the school app also. Okay, school app पर भी मैं कर दूंगी upload.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? चलिए,
Yes,
continue with
ma'am.
the question.
Ma'am.
Last week, as you were coming back from school, you happened to see a huge plastic bag full of leftovers of food being 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 flung. Arpita, just yes, remove all these pics. Remove them, Arpita. No bouquet, no smiley, nothing I want to see. And be attentive in your work. Huge plastic bag full of leftovers of food, being, B-E-I-N-G, being flung. Ritik is always late, always. Being flung into the middle of the road, from a speeding car, Last week, as you were coming back from school, you happened to see a huge plastic bag full of leftovers of food being flung, means being thrown into the middle of the road from a speeding car. A car was going in a high speed, and you saw somebody has thrown a plastic bag in which, leftover food was there. Full stop. You wondered how people can be so devoid of civic sense. You wondered how people can be so devoid of civic sense. Full stop. Write an article in 125 to 150 words. In 125 to 150 words, why we lack civic sense, why we lack civic sense, and how civic sense and how civic sense can be inculcated in children at a very young age. In children at a very young age. Done. Full stop. You are Shiva. Slash Shivam. Written the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Yes,
now begin
ma'am.
writing down the article. What will be the title of the article, beta?
Civic sense.
Lack
Lack
of
of
civic
lack
sense.
of
Write it. Lack of civic sense. In the second line, you're going to put the title in the center, बिल्कुल उसी के center में, second line में, by girls can write Shiva and boys can write down Shivam. See, there is also other way of writing down. You put the title, okay? हम पूरा article लिखकर end में on the left hand side we can also mention the name of the writer in the end also. Okay, there are two ways. Either ways it could be done. Written better.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Begin. In the society, people of different types and different opinions live. In the society, comma, people of different types and different opinions live. In the society, comma, People of different types and different opinions live. Full stop. They do not think for the betterment of the society. They do not think for the betterment of the society. They only think about themselves. They only think about themselves. Put full stop after every sentence. They have no respect for public property. They have no respect for public property. On railway platform, comma, they do not follow any instructions. They do not follow any instructions. Put a full stop after every sentence. They spit anywhere or at any place. They spit anywhere or at any place. They do not care for what they are doing. They do not care for what they are doing. They do not care for what they are doing. They even throw away the polythenes, comma, water bottle, etc. on the platform. They even throw away the polythene, comma, water bottle, etc. on the platform. On the platform. They lack civic sense. They lack civic sense. Inculcating a civic sense is the need of the hour. Inculcating a civic sense is the need of the hour. Hour means Hourr. Inculcating a civic sense is the need of the hour. Full stop. Parents must inculcate civic sense among children at an early age. Parents must inculcate civic sense among children at an early age. the values of cleanliness, the values of cleanliness, comma, discipline and tolerance, the values of cleanliness, discipline and tolerance must be inculcated among them, must be inculcated among them. Parents must encourage their children to keep their surroundings clean. Parents must encourage their children to keep their surroundings clean. All these things must be taught. All these things must be taught at an early age. At an early age. They are the future of the nation. They are the future of the nation. And they must take the responsibility. They are the future of the nation. And they must take the responsibility of a responsible citizen. And they must take the responsibility of a responsible citizen. Written, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write down the next question. You are Mamta / Mohit. You are Mamta / Mohit. Recently you read in the newspaper. Recently you read in the newspaper an incident in which you read in the newspaper an incident in which the children tried to imitate, in which the children tried to imitate the stunts shown on television and embraced death. The stunts shown on television and embraced, EMBRACED, embraced death. Sorry. You have decided to write an article. You have decided to write an article on the hazards of. You have decided to write an article on the hazards of television watching for kids. on the hazards of television watching for kids and how the parents could guide them to watch the programs in an effective way, and how the parents could guide them to watch the programs in an effective way. Written, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now
Yes,
you do
ma'am.
it. You try to write
Okay,
down,
ma'am.
okay? Write down an article on it. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
Syllabus
Yes,
is
ma'am.
very clear to everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
God bless
Thank you,
you
ma'am.
all. Thank you, beta. Thank you.